I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
A cloudy, overcast night game at Field of Dreams in Iowa. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. And stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now here it comes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can locate it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Now it'll be Mickey Mantle. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third.
Next to dig in, Chipper Jones. And the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 33.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Andrew Velasquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So now here is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Brock.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
The third baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Pops this one up. Velasquez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Grandal.
Fouled away. In there, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Hit hard to the right side. Albies brings it in. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Stepping up is Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting ninth.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Escobar is off of first with 2 away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled off. Slow roller down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce
0-1 the count. And the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is in off the plate. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Justin Verlander enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Tommy Edman. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch. Mickey Mantle is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jason Dominguez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, here is Mickey Mantle, 0 for 1.
Mickey Mantle.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Don Mattingly comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Don Mattingly becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Out in front of it, strike one. And he'll step off. Now here's the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
High in the air down the right field line. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now in the box, Andrew Velasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Power bat up at the plate. The manager wisely signals to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Throw back to first. Doubles him up. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And he'd be a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Wade Boggs. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2 to Murray, and that finishes the double play. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. New inning set to get underway. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next up for New York, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Jorge Polanco will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate is Bryce Harper. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the AB now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And this will be fouled away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter number 19.
So next to bat will be Tommy Edman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Mickey Mantle will be next. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Next for the Marlins,
fouled
The
off.
center fielder.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Runner goes for second, and he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2.
Now
Next up, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The first baseman, number 23.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
The center fielder,
and now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day. Brock
is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Chipper Jones. He bounced out last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate, even though it's early on.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie Murray.
This is the part of the game where I think
he's set. Here it comes. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here is Andrew Velasquez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Ready with the 0-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Ball one to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher,
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next, it'll be Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Harper.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, number 19.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tommy Edman stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eduardo Escobar. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow...
Now batter, second baseman.
Alex Reyes is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The center fielder,
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Jason Dominguez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Now at the plate here is Mickey Mantle. And he'll step off and try again. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jose Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Don Mattingly will bat next. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch of the AB now. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eddie Murray is retired to kick off the 9th. Jose Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Brock. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to hit, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up. Well, with the power back. John Smoltz gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1.